Well, this tragedy that has struck Kerala's Wayanad there, let's get you the update as far as the death toll that has now gone up significantly. Around 43 lives that have been lost, several others who are reported to be injured or trapped as far as the rescue operations are concerned. Over 250 teams that have been deployed, which includes, when it comes to the state disaster relief teams, also the NDRF teams, the fire brigade teams that are all there present. However, when it comes to the intense rains that have been hampering, let's also, in the meantime, listen into how the state government has been reacting as top ministers are also reaching the site.
We're being joined by Minister M.B. Rajesh. Sir, in the tragic incident in Wayanad landslide, the death numbers have constantly been increased. As of now, what are the official death numbers?
It's a massive tragedy. So far, 43 deaths have been confirmed, and we are afraid that the gravity of this disaster is much more than these numbers. Anyway, 43 deaths is confirmed. All possible efforts are being made in saving people who are affected by this huge landslide. Rescue operations are in full swing, being carried out on a war footing. Police, Fire Force, NDRF and other agencies are operating in the field. We have sought Army's help. Army will reach soon. And drones, dog squad are being utilized for rescue operations. Chief Minister is coordinating the disaster management from his office. A special officer has been, IAS officer has been appointed as special officer. He will be camping in Wayanad. And a team of 5 ministers have already been sent to Wayanad. Chief Minister held a separate meeting with this team of 5 ministers, so they will be coordinating from Wayanad. The government is doing all possible things in ensuring the safety of people.
So as far as the rescue operations is concerned, the terrain is definitely a big challenge that the forces, the NDRF and the other teams are facing. So what is the immediate solution that the government is trying to?
Of course, terrain is a big challenge. The government is also exploring the possibility of using helicopters for rescue operations. All possible measures will be taken, will be adopted in ensuring the safety of the affected people. Already 250 people have been saved. So they have been shifted to a relief camp, temporary relief camp. Relief camps have been started immediately. Local self-government institutions and local representatives are in the field. They are looking after the rescue operations.
So also Centre is also connecting with the state government to give as much help as possible. The Centre has promised a certain amount of compensation. Is the state government also taking on that side?
Now the whole focus is on rescue operations. We expect we will get sufficient help from the union government.
And also, sir, finally, the Wayanad, the hilly areas have been affecting from the past as well because of the rain-like situation and the terrain. And also, what is the next future plan as far as Wayanad and the other terrains are concerned that are landslide prone, especially during the monsoon season?
Now the whole focus is on rescue operations. Once this rescue operation is over, we will have to seriously think about all these things. Anyway, the government of Kerala is the first government in the country to initiate local action plan on climate change. So all these efforts will have to be redoubled. We will have to seriously think about all these things.
Thank you, sir.
All right, as the ministers there, we've been speaking to several of them. We can hear other ministers also speaking as far as they have been saying that their first priority is the rescue operations. Of course, Centre's assistance that has also been coming in, and they're also planning to bring the army in. That only calls on to say how severe has been the situation as far as these 2 landslides that have now been reported. Let's in the meantime take a look at the top developments that have happened so far ever since this landslide was reported. These are 2 major landslides that have been reported in Kerala's Wayanad, as the government has now confirmed 43 casualties. The number which is feared to go up right now, as we are looking at many of them who are still feared to be trapped under the debris. As we heard from the minister's side, the top priority is the rescue operations. Raksha Mantri has also spoken to the army chief. As army chief, teams are also likely to be deployed for the rescue operations. There are multiple teams of the state disaster relief and the national disaster relief teams that are already being deployed for the rescue operations. So far, we are reporting around 74 people who have been evacuated. The Prime Minister dialed the Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan and assured all centres help, and he's also announced compensation of 2 lakh rupees to those, the kin of those who have lost their lives. Even when it comes to such kind of the gravity of the situation that is still being assessed on these two major landslides that has been reported. Of course, when it comes to the rescue operations, that is no less than a big challenge there, because the intense rainfall that still continues in the area. Overnight rescue operations, even when it comes to the when the landslide was reported, rescue operations were a bit of a problem because many of the trees that were also uprooted. As far as let's also in the meantime take a look what happened in the parliament today when this very tragedy, even when it comes to the landslides that have been reported in Kerala, was taken up.